We gotta get that over on the bench, get it all dialed in. We gotta do some firmware updates for the motherboard, the RGB, things like that. The White Knight for Mr. Gibbon. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's good. I like that. But yes, look at the build there. 13700K, LS520 cooling it. The 240 cooler is absolutely standing. Easily does that. We're putting it on the beautiful Z790 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. I think we built on this board. Like maybe last Friday we built on this board. The beautiful whiteboard. We've got the 4080 Aero, like we talked about. A 1 terabyte KC3000 drive going on here to handle all of his games. We got 6400 megahertz of CL32 going in there, really tight timings. This RAM, motherboard, and CPU combo is like perfect for what he needs. Tarkov's gonna feel like a whole other game now for him. It's gonna be so smooth, so smooth. The 3900X was great at Tarkov. But like the frames, like his frames and the way the game's gonna feel on the new system with DDR5, a really fast CPU, really fast GPU combo is just chef's kiss. We threw in some cable mod cables, white braided cables as well to kind of help accent that white theme. So look really good. And the power supply, we got a 1200 watt. I think we quoted at like a 1000 watt. The 1000 watts haven't come in. I was like, let's just throw in a 1200, you know? Let's get ready to get started building. All right, we got a build for Mr. Gibbon today. All right, let's go build this beautiful PC, guys. Like the background colors today, the Irish flag for Mr. Gibbon. I'm the white middle. The pale white middle. The creamy center, yeah, right? All right, let's get started with the motherboard, guys. We're gonna top down. Get started with this beautiful Z790 Edge Wi-Fi board from MSI. Well, Ed's literally last minute is like, can we make it white? He's like, all right, I wish I could say use his voice. So I was like, all right, we can do that. Luckily, I had just gotten a few cartons, literally, of this motherboard. Because usually this board right here is sold out. It's been sold out everywhere. This new Gaming Edge Wi-Fi board. I mean, look at it. Look at the chat. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Take a look at the socket. Everything looks good there. Get this 13700K out. Colors are backwards. I know they're backwards. It's supposed to be green on that side. Or orange on that side, green on that side. I just tried, you know, I tried, okay? I tried to get close, all right? There we go, guys. CPU is in. We're gonna work on the NVMe drive next. The RAM, and then our cooler. Such a crazy design for this NVMe drive, by the way, chat. All right, and we go with our Kingston KC3000 NVMe drive. All right, drive is in. Such a cool little way that it attaches. There we go. Right. Next is going to be our RAM, guys. Our KC3, or sorry, not our KC, our Fury Renegade 6400 megahertz DDR5. All right, guys, we got our cooler standoffs in place. LS520 today, guys. Beautiful cooler. Like I said, from Deepcool. Get our backplate installer for the cooler standoffs. And then after this, we'll be working on the case. All right, here we go, guys. All the standoffs are in place. RAM is in, CPU is in, NVMe drive is in. We're gonna slide the motherboard aside. We're gonna start working on our case. The NZXT H5 Flow. Here you go, guys. Look at that beautiful case. What are you thinking? All right, guys, you're ready to mount the motherboard. We're gonna go top down. We're gonna go top down here. Ready to mount this beautiful motherboard. There we go. H5 White H5 is baller. Yes, it is. Fantastic case and price for performance. About $105, $110 case said and done. Fantastic case for that price. Not many cases get close to us in performance and price. Not mention aesthetic. What you can do in this case is great for the price. We built a bunch of these already in here because we're doing top mounts. We have two fans in the front here blowing air through, as well as the new toilet bowl fan they call it. You guys can actually see it right here. See that fan in the bottom? Right there, you can see it in the bottom. Those three fans exhausting are intaking through here, exhausting through the AIO on the top and on the rear fan. There's plenty of airflow and plenty of space. Get front close to look at this beautiful case. And, oh, look at that. Oh, Gibbon's gonna love this one, chat. Look at that. That's pretty. All right, we're gonna work on the fans, chat. We're gonna do our rear exhaust fan and our front two intake fans. We're gonna work on those. For the fans today, we've got 5 total of these beautiful beautiful Deepcool FC120 fans. Look at those, chat. They look gorgeous. We got our front fan panel. There we go. We start working on the fans. All right, plug these fans in. They connect to each other, kind of like a daisy chain effect. There we go, chat. There's our front two fans. Our 120s. There we go. All right, fans are in, chat. The front fans. You see them right there in the front of the case. Look great. There we go. USB 3 and Type-C are in. Next, start working on the power supply, chat. All right, today 1200 watt power supply from Thermaltake. It's a GF3. It's an ATX 3.0 power supply, Mr. Gibbon. Mr. Gibbon, the best power supply right now on the market. This is one of the best right now on the market. Next, we're gonna get our cables out. All right, cable mod cable, power there, or sorry, a 24-pin power. We'll need a CPU 1 SATA cable, CPU cable. And we have our 12 volt 16-pin cable for a GPU. And all the other cables we'll put back in the bag. The last of these cables in here, chat. There we go. And all we need now is hook up our 12 volt power for our GPU, which is sitting right here ready for us. And then we're gonna go work on getting all these cables managed and in. And then on from there, it's the cooler. All right, guys, we got both of our CPU power in up top here. So it's working on. All right, there we go, chat. All we have left is a rear fan, and then our cooler and our card. Looking good on the cables. Let's get that rear fan in right now. There we go, chat. Time to work on the cooler. All right, chat, I'm gonna work on the cooler. LS520 today. Fantastic cooler from Deepcool. Put our pump. We gotta put our standoff on the pump head. There we go. Pump is in, chat. Before we top mount this bad boy, we need to run our cables up and over. Look at that, chat. Looking good so far, huh? Look at that. That's beautiful. Go through the zip on, chat. We try to run these cables down the bottom, and then we are going to be all ready to put the GPU in. All right. Last cable to tuck in here. Going to run our SATA down to the SATA power for the controller, and then we have to run our RGB over, and then we are on to the GPU. All right. There's the cable made in the back. Looking good. Looking clean. There we go. Oh. You guys ready for this one? We got an absolutely beautiful GPU today from Mr. Gibbon. We have the Gigabyte Aero. You guys are gonna see this card and you're like, I want it. We're gonna chat, tell me this beautiful GPU out. The Aero, we did take it out and look at it the other day because, you know. Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Yeah, it's a chungus. Right, look how big this thing is next to the case. Holy shite. Here we go, chat. In we go. Oh, we gotta pause the audio. Hold on. Of course, Spotify API with Stream Deck doesn't want to work. Give me a second, chat. Here we go. You gotta hear the thunk of this bad boy going in. Here we go, chat. It fits. There we go, chat. Ready? Big chunk is going in. 3, 2, 1. This is the Gigabyte Aero. This is the new Aero card. It's a brand new card. It's only a 2-slotter. But I want to get I had to get a little white like a white walker or something to hold this thing up right there. Something like white to hold this. It's a little extra. It's a big chungus. Here we go, chat. You guys ready to boot up this beautiful PC?
Guys, thanks for another awesome video. Thank you for stopping in and showing us some love here on our YouTube channel. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And remember, we build these PCs you see live here on our YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now over at twitch.tv/Stince. Come over, say hello, watch us build the PC, and ask any questions you have, and let's go.